Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to look at the continuation of where we stopped. In our last tutorial, I have seen how to format a table and also how to apply header to our title to our table, to our work. Because when you have a work at the top, you need to provide a title that will describe the purpose of the work. So we have seen how to do that and also how to apply bold, italic, and also how to copy and paste. So in this tutorial, we're going to look at some other features under Home tab. Most importantly, the alignments and also the number group. So in the alignments, when you have your own work like this, sometimes you would like to centralize or align your text to the right or to the left. Like we do it in Microsoft Word. We can also do it in Excel. So let's look at, for example, this department if we decided to align it to the center. So first of all, whatever font you want to change in Excel, you have to highlight your text. So the first step is to highlight your text. The second step is that we go to the alignment. Since we want to align it to the center, we just go to the center alignment. We click center alignment. It will align our text to the center. This will align it to the left and also to the right. But we have also some at the top, which this one is aligned to the top, aligned to the middle, and aligned to the bottom. So that can only be visible if we are to extend to increase the width, the height of our row. But how do we increase the height of our row? Like the one we have seen in the first video, when we want to increase the width, we take our cursor in between the two columns. After it turns to black plus sign arrow, we move right or left to increase the width. So also for the row, we take our cursor between, we want to increase the height of our row 5. So we take our cursor to in the border between 5 and 6, we expand it. So this is how to increase the height of a row. So we select this particular item cell, we select at the middle. It will align our text to the middle of the height. If we say to the top and to the bottom. So if you want it to be perfectly at the center, we say to the middle and we select also center alignment. It will align it to the center of that particular cell. So the next thing we are going to do is, apart from this one, we have also this type of alignment whereby you can change the orientation of your text. So let's select name and select this particular angle counterfeit. Oh, sorry, I said name, but I accidentally select a wrong cell. So let me select C4 and select this particular alignment. So it will align it vertically to a particular angle. If I select this one, it's also invert the angle. If I select vertical text, it will make it vertically like this. We can rotate it to another direction. So you can select any direction you want. Most importantly, if you want to minimize the width of your data, so you can go ahead and even select a format cell alignment, which you select which angle you want your text to appear. You can take it back, or you can select it to a particular angle 45, or if you like, you provide the angle, the degrees directly there so that the text will align to that particular angle. If you want to take it back, you just go there and take it back to the 0-degree inclination, so it will be perfectly horizontal the way it was. But this one will help you to increase something called indentation. If you click, you can see how the text is moving, and also you can click it in order to take it back. So this is how to change some of the alignment. But coming to this particular area, we have seen how to do merge and center. In a situation whereby you have a very lengthy text, for example, let's say Aisha Mustafa Muhammad, but the Muhammad, since everything is in capital letter, let's change it to Muhammad in capital letter. If you look at it, the content exceeds the width of the cell. If you try to expand it, yes, you can expand it, but during printing, it will clip some of the cells. Like this one, it stopped at local government, while we have the blood group, and so may decide to shrink it. But to make sure the remaining name appear, we click the cell, we select wrap text. It will wrap the text into multiple lines. You may decide to apply for all the cells. So in case if by any chance you try to have another name that contains a very lengthy word, it will try to wrap that particular text into double line. So this is the function of this wrap text. But for numbering it deals with the numbers. If we want to type numbers, for example, we want to type a phone number. Let's say when you try to type a phone number, it will always remove the first number in any numeric value you entered. So we can use this one to change the data type of our text. General meaning it will decide what you entered. In Excel, anytime you enter an alphabet, any alphabet, any text in alphabet, it will align it to the left. If it is numbers, it will align it to the right. So automatically it will detect that if you type a phone number is a numerical value, it will align it to the right. But if it is a text, it will align it to the left. But you can change that particular orientation like we have seen with this alignment. So also you can change the text property, the number property, by selecting numbers in order to allow the Excel to add .00 at the end of that particular. So also you can make it currency. By applying currency, it will add a dollar sign at the end of it. You can make it accounting also, so that the dollar sign will be far away from the numbers, so that you can just concentrate on the numbers. You can also select short date. If you select short date, it's going to provide a date. By giving this a short number, if you convert it to date, so any number you have, if you convert it to short date, it will change it to a short date. While the long date is, it will give you number, then month, then the year. That is what a long date means. But if you use a time, it will change it to this one. If you select percentage, it will align percentage to it. Fraction, scientific, it will convert it into times 10 to the power of 3. So this is 7.88 times 10 to the power of 3. While if you select text, it will just assume that number you entered is not a number, but rather a text, so it will align it to the right. But if you select a general number, it will just convert it to number, but without fractions, without having .00 at the end. This .00, you can increase the number of decimals by clicking on the round one to the left. It will increase the 00, while if you click this one, it will reduce the number of the decimals that you have. Even if you have it in the decimal is like this one, for example, since we have already removed the decimals, that's why it will go away. But if you have it like this, now if you try to reduce the decimals, it will try to round up your text. That is the purpose of using this one. But if you use this comma, it's similar to like you have applied a decimal, or if it is up to 1,000, it will quickly put the comma to indicate 1,000, a million, more than that. Also, you can use this particular currency icon to apply what you call it, the accounting formatting to your text, instead of going here and select accounting. So whenever you have a number, you can use this particular number area to format your text. But whenever you type a phone number like this, it will always remove the first 0, because let's assume you are giving $1 million, then somebody added $1 million to the left side of the million. Is 0, 1 million. That 0 is insignificant. That's why Excel will always clip that particular 0. But in our next few videos, we'll look at how to maintain that particular 0, so that it will format it to have your first 0 example when you are capturing account numbers. If you type account numbers 00047655 like this, it will remove the first 3 numbers. Even though we have formatted to the accounting, let's take it back to the general, it will remove the first 00. So we need to find a way to format it so that it will maintain the first 00. We can change it to text. That is one way. But if we wanted to maintain the left side, the right side, we format it, which we are going to say it in the subsequent videos, God will. So I would like to stop here. To recap what we have just seen today, we have seen how to use the alignment area to change the alignment of our text. And also we have seen how to increase indentation, how to align our text vertically or horizontally, and also how to wrap a text in case if our text is very big, and when we click again it will unwrap. So when you wrap again, you click the wrap out. And we have also seen how to apply different formatting into to a particular cell, and also how to increase in the what do you call it, decimals numbers, or to reduce the number of the decimal numbers we have, and also how to use these particular shortcut icons instead of going to the number area to format our text. So I'd like to stop here. In our next video, we will continue from this particular area by considering other properties and style to our Excel file. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe in order to get a notification for new videos added to my channel. Thank you very much.